Okay, there's 10 ways you can save money from the beginning of the year. So we get our tax returns. Tax return season is coming up. So what we do is pay our car insurance for the whole year. All you got to do is call your bank and say, hey, I want to pay my car insurance for the whole year. We used to pay every 6 months, but I feel like by the time June hit, it was like, okay, we got to pay like $2,000. So where is that going to come from? So you always use your tax return to pay your whole car insurance, just because it takes so much of like your paycheck, so use that. So I'm gonna cross this out so I won't get confused. Number 2, if you're trying to buy a house, use your tax returns to save for your house, for your down payment of your house, or have your husband work overtime. That's what we did. We bought our house practically new when the market was low. Everything was like, once you move into a new city and there's nothing there, the housing is very, very cheap. So that's what we did. We moved pretty much to the desert because there was only one income. So I had to figure out, how am I supposed to do this? So, and I don't mind doing the budget, but I'm just saying, if you are trying to, buy a house or put a down payment, use your tax return, have your husband do overtime. That works. Okay, number 3, always check the clearance section every time you go shopping. I actually have a little clip system. It says S for sales, or you could put C for clearance. I always check what they have first, because sometimes they have things on my list that I have that are on sale or on the clearance section, and I'm just like, hey, I'm going to save myself $2 to $3. So always check the clearance section. Number 4, go to Goodwill. Especially after Christmas, people get things they don't want for Christmas and they go to Goodwill and donate it. I got clothes for Carter's with the tag on it for pretty cheap. Okay, I think it was like $1.99. I got a DVD for $2.99, like movies, and then I got like CDs for $1.99. Okay, even books are good. There's books there too. My daughter loves to get books there. What else? The furniture, it's a little beat up, I'm not gonna lie, but you can sand it down and just put chalk paint over it, and it works. So that was number 4. Number 5, recycle. We recycle every 6 months, because we used to go like every 3 months, but you don't really get anything. So if you save up, we put it in our like storage, or like our storage, like a bin thing, and we just put it in there. And then when 6 months comes, we get like $25 or $30. It depends how much you have. So that's number 5. Number 6, do your Christmas shopping for your family members in June, just because it's just better that way, because you have 6 months to save for it. And people are like, oh, just save money in cash. But you know what, when I go Christmas shopping in June, I feel like my bucket list is just going down, and I feel less stress, especially if we have a lot of nieces and nephews. It's just so much like gifts. And what I usually do is buy one pair of clothes, like an outfit, and then a PJ and a toy. That's it. Because the parents are happy. They always say, I don't want no more toys. But come on, they're kids. They need toys. Come on, I know if I was a kid, I want a toy. I don't need clothes. So I get, the parents are happy, the kids are happy. It's a win-win situation. So that's number 6. Number 7, for your family members, like your mom, and like not your mom, but like your husband and your kids, you start shopping in February. It depends on your budget, but last year we had a bigger budget, so my kids like that. So this year we're doing the same thing. So I started shopping for them like maybe January or February, just because they have the big sales coming out. And you save a lot of money. Even in the Disney store, I saved so much shopping after Christmas. Victoria's Secret. What others are? If you're military, go on base. They have sales there too. So that was number 7. Number 8. Plan out your vacations before the year starts. We did that I think in December or the first week of January. When a AAA, if you're a AAA member or any travel agency, whatever, you could ask, okay, I'm gonna go to vacation this month in January or June and December, and then get a quote of how much it will cost you to get there. So then when the year starts, you can start planning each paycheck. Okay, so that's what we do. We already paid off our vacation coming up in a couple weeks in the month of December, okay? because I'm so like, I budget from like the last of the last penny. Okay, so yeah, that's already paid off. Okay, number 9. Okay, so when you work the whole year, out of the year you get 3 paychecks. I think it's 2. Okay, so that's how you can pay your vacation too. You can save the last paycheck to pay off for the one coming up. So then, like, say you're gonna go in June, you could pay it off. So it's already cash. Always pay your vacations in cash, because you don't want to go into a vacation and be like, oh my god, this is an awesome thing, and then you come back home and your credit card bill comes in and you're like, oh shit, it's so, high. You don't want that. So don't do that. I did that. Don't do that. Okay. Number 10, the clip system. So I got this little clip system. It actually came with all this. It doesn't have to be expensive. I got it for $1 at the dollar section at Target. This is all the pretty colors that came with it, and it came with this little bag. So I'm gonna just show you a couple of them. I don't want to go through all. I don't want to bore you. So K is for Kylie. Kylie's gonna get her teeth done, and this, I think, in a couple months. So I save for that. More savings. V is for vacation. I have my clip system. So every time Kyle gets paid, every 2 weeks, I go to the bank, I take the money out, whatever I'm gonna need, go to my other bank, because I try to go to a bank that's not so like access that I could just get the money quickly. I have to actually go physically to take it out. So I go to another bank, and I put the money in each of these clips, and I deposit every 2 weeks. Okay, I think I'm gonna get another one. E for emergency funds. We have emergency fund account, just in case something happens. Your car breaks down, or you need new brakes, or I don't know, the kids got sick and they had to go to the emergency room. Just something like that. As for sales, I keep this with me all the time in this little bag right here. You get one of these at Target, or actually no, well, you can, but see, you just gotta think about this. It has to fit in your purse. So yeah. And I have this little thing for my chain, pay cash. The only thing that I pay electronic would be like my mortgage or like electricity, stuff like that, that they give you like a discount for paying, electronically. C, Jocelyn's college. She's about to graduate in a couple years, so I had to save for that. Let's see what else. G is for grandma. I go visit my grandma every 2 weeks. She has a budget too, how much I'm gonna spend with her when we go out to eat. Okay, because she lives far away, like in San Diego and stuff like that. We have date nights clips. We have clips for date nights. What else? Vacations, all that stuff. So that's pretty much my 10 ways to save money over the year, because that's worked for me. That's how we got our house. That's how I get like awesome Christmas gifts to like my family members, is plan ahead. So if you like this channel, please subscribe. I usually do all my videos about budgeting, how to save money on groceries, how to organize, other things. Surrogacy, I was a surrogate. I did 2 journeys with the surrogacy. What else did I do? That's pretty much it. Mom life. So if you like this channel, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.